build. Thought I'll show you my build. This is my Necro setup. That's meant to be stage 3. Apprentice, basically same as before. Vicious Death. People can like or do run that new set Tarnished or Plaguebreak, but I just prefer VD, to be honest. It's just a lot more, I don't know, just a lot more reliable, I guess. Balorghs, Dark Convergence, obviously back bar. One Trainee, the rest is all the same as before. I think you can switch highlight to marking if you wanted. If you feel like you're too squishy or hate the snare, but you are losing damage, so it's up to you really. That new Glass Bones, Graveyard Sacrifice, whatever it's called, it's decent, to be fair. I was skeptical at first, but it turned out to be alright. Still find it to be hit or miss though, like just the class in general. Some days you get loads of bombs and then some days you don't. It's just weird. Don't know whether it's down to bloody scrolls or someone having M or just people being on tanks or God knows what. I don't want to sound like freezy. But yeah, some days you just don't get bombs and then others you do. It is what it is though, I don't mind. It's all part of the fun. You could run Riposte if you want, but to be honest it's a bit hit or miss. It don't always work, or don't always proc even. Just run basically what you want in a red tree, but they're all decent enough. Celebrity probably must, to be honest. And this is my master setup. This is more magika based. The new Glass Bones again. But yeah, that's the stats here. Change the attributes a little bit. Just because you got to drop one Trainee, what do you call it? Sea Serpents to run Masters, so you lose a bit of health. But yeah, everything else is more or less the same. You could run Laddie instead of Grave Robber, but then I think you're better off running the other Glass Bones then. This is all the same. You could run Vigor as well if you wanted, but I tend to not bother because I'm mad. This is all pretty much the same as my magic setup, so this is my more stamina based setup as such. It's not like, it's more hybrid. But you'll see then, I'll show you a few different ways you can run it. Obviously that's meant to be stage 3. Apprentice because I'm in light armor still. And I'm just stacking into spell damage, to be honest, with the amount of crit and pen I got. You could go more pen or more crit or both Shadowman for extra crit damage if you wanted. They all work, but I tend this one, I don't know, it just feels stronger having spell damage. All the sets are the same, but you can swap out Sea Serpents, run Masters, and then have, I don't know, this feels more like a proper stand, it's like a proper stand build, but obviously chuck Keeve on. Swap by it as well. This is what I tend to do. Yeah, you can chuck Vigor on back bar as well if you wanted. Not bad stats, to be fair. And if you haven't got masters, you can just chuck on a vicious death to under. Does the same thing basically, especially if you have well, you'd be able to run Sea Serpent and one Trainee then, so the damage you lose from cleave with masters you'd gain with Sea Serpents anyway. But yeah, that's more or less it. You could run obviously Death Dealers or Marking as well, both decent. I tend to run Death Dealers in group. I don't really run Marking at all anymore, to be honest, but you could run it. This is not bad. Tooltips ain't too bad either, without cleave. And you get decent pops. I just don't really ever play Stam Pro that much. I always preferred mag, so tend to always lean towards the magic setup. Run Vigor, Proxy if you want it. You can run Proxy on all 3 setups, but even like the magical one and whatnot, it's just a bit annoying. Don't always go off on 0. You got to block it and then going stealth, and people see you a mile away because you're just flashing purple. So I don't know, it's just tend not to run it. CP, I only changed a few things like Exploiter, because obviously if you're running Scythe, you want Exploiter on, so you set them off balance, get that extra damage. Could run Riposte as well if you're like quick on the blocking and whatnot. I tend to always fuck it up, so just don't ever bother doing it, to be honest. Right, now Red Tree, yeah, just run what you want basically, and here's some clips.